The executive Chris Collins has clinched the Republican spot in the race for the new 27th congressional district. Today, we're hearing from the Democrat he will run against, Congresswoman Kathy Hochul. News 4's Nalina Shapiro is following up on the GOP primary and has the latest. Nalina.
Victoria, experts think the Democratic Congresswoman will have a tough time winning the district that's gotten even more conservative since she won it. But Kathy Hochul disagrees and is ready for a tough fight. A storm is brewing in western New York's newly redrawn and heavily conservative 27th district. Sparks are flying between Democratic incumbent Congresswoman Kathy Hochul and Republican Chris Collins, a day after the former Erie County executive won the primary.
The fight against Obama Hochul and their policies of higher taxes, more spending, bigger government.
Collins is attacking Hochul's support of President Barack Obama's controversial health care plan, what he calls massive spending and runaway debt.
She supports big tax policies like Obamacare, which impose billions of dollars in new taxes on families and small business.
This afternoon, the Congresswoman is fighting back from Washington.
There are parts of that health care bill that the constituents I represent want to keep. They like the fact that their young kids under 26 can be on their parents' health care program, which is very important. We've got to get the cost of health care under control, but I did vote to repeal major parts of it. So
the Democrat calls herself an independent voter who's gone against the president many times. Hochul says she's opposed things like the free trade agreement that she thought would be bad for western New York businesses.
And I did not support the Republican budget plan that Chris Collins does support, that would have basically turned Medicare into a voucher program. It would have hurt seniors that I represent, and that was an issue last year, and I'm still going to be there to protect those seniors who put me in office.
Many political experts think Hochul is very vulnerable and has a tough fight ahead.
Listen, we were an underdog a year ago, and I won an election that people said couldn't be done, and I've now had a chance to get to know people all across the district and let them know what kind of person I am and how much I care about this district and want to continue fighting for them.
And experts say millions of dollars will be spent on this race that reaches almost to Rochester. It's also expected to be one of the most closely watched political battles in the country as the Republicans fight to get President Obama out of office and put new conservative leaders in control. Reporting live, Nalina Shapiro, News 4 at noon.